Hi students, good morning. So welcome to the part 3 of your maths class today. And today's chapter will be Euclid's division algorithm, and this is the first chapter of your class 10 mathematics book, Real Numbers. So students, before I start your chapter now, you'll find here it is written here Euclid's division algorithm, and again you'll come a term lemma. Again you'll come a term lemma. So I'm going to write this lemma. This word you will be coming across. What is this so big name? What is this big name? So don't get confused with the name. The name Euclid is the name of the mathematician, and division, division, he has performed certain division, and he has given some steps to find out through that division how to find SCF, and that step is known as algorithm lemma. So what is algorithm lemma? Is nothing but a step given by Mr. Euclid. He is a mathematician. So before we start, you are finding here division. Always we are coming across this word division. So let us divide some number. Let us see what is that division. So what I did that, let us take all two numbers. One is 56 and one is 88. I have taken these two numbers and I'll try to divide and see what things we are getting there. So after I divide 88 by 56, I found that it will go once only. It is 56 and 32 is the remainder. We cannot divide further this number because I got the remainder 32 and I cannot divide anything more. Yes, you can divide further by keeping certain decimals here. Again, if you keep decimals, 0 will come here. Again, the division will continue onwards. But in normal case, when you divide, then you will find that after dividing, some remainders will come. So what is there? You have read that earlier, you have read that dividend, one formula has been derived here. You see, one relation is coming from here, that this number is called dividend. The number which will divide this number is called divisor, and whatever you will get this side is quotient, and here it is the remainder. And one, you know that already, you know one formula, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. I think you know this right from before. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So now this Euclid, what he did, he told that he took into consideration this only. By taking this consideration, he told that let me denote dividend as A. He has denoted dividend by A, and the divisor he has denoted by B. Quotient, what he did, he divided by Q, then remainder he has divided by this, or plus R. So you will find that the dividend he has taken as A, divisor as B, quotient as Q, and the remainder is R only. So what happens? He got a formula like this. He got a formula like this, and based with this formula, now he told that there are certain steps which you will follow to find out the SCF of 2, 3 or 4 numbers, whatever it is given. So these steps that we are going to follow now is nothing but Euclid division algorithm lemma. So now let me take one other questions. One question I'll be taking and I'll show you what is that step that he told that we should follow. Already questions I have written here, so to save some times. So you find here, let us see here. So I have taken one example, and the example is use Euclid division algorithm to find the SCF of 56 and 88. Now what we'll do that, we'll try to find out the SCF of 56 and 88. And the formula is already given. He has given that this is your formula. This is your formula. A is equal to BQ plus R. So now what we will do, we will, as usual, we'll divide 56 and 88. Okay. We have divided 56 and 88. Then when you divide 56 and 88, you will find that once only it will go. What will happen? Remainder you will get 2 here, and here you will get 3. Now you see, he told that after you complete the first step of division, then you write down. How to write down? We'll write down that this 88 is the dividend. A is dividend, so 88 I'll write here. B is the divisor, he told. So B I'll write here. Q is into Q, I got 1 as quotient, plus the remainder I got 32. But guys, this is not the end, because there are certain steps we are going to follow now. Again, what he told that you continue division, for because we are finding SCF, and in earlier method I have shown you how to find SCF. What we do, this is the remainder. With this remainder, again I'll take this divisor here, like here. Again I'll divide. See, after divide I'll find that again this will go once only, so it will be 32. Remainder will be 4. Then again I'll get 24 here. So he told that again you write these steps. So now in the second stage, this will be your dividend, this is your divisor, this is your quotient, this is the remainder. So what I'll do, I'll take here 56. I have taken this 56 here. This is the divisor. Divisor is B, so it is 32. Quotient is again 1. I'll write here 1. And now this is 24. Again 24 I have taken. See, still now I can divide, because SCF, you have to continue till you get 0 in the remainder. So now what, again with this 24, I'll take 24 here. Then I'll take this 32 now. This 32 I'll take here. This 32 will come here. So now again I'll divide. So 24, once only it will go 24. Again remainder I got 8. So now again he told that you write the steps. Now again this is the dividend, this is the divisor, this is the quotient, this is the remainder. So what I'll do, I'll write again here 32. So I got the divisor, this quotient is 1, remainder is 8. Again I'll divide. Again what I'll do, I will take this 24 here and I'll divide. Now I see that it is 8 3 is 24 and the remainder becomes 0. When the remainder becomes 0, guys, then Euclid say that you have to stop there only now. Now you have to stop there, but this I have to write. Now I have to write again this 24. What is the divisor? Divisor is 8, but here quotient is 3 plus remainder becomes 0. Once the remainder becomes 0, your SCF is completed. And what he says that the SCF will be the last divisor, this one. The last divisor will be the SCF. And here we got the last divisor is 8. So this is your answer, guys. Got it? It's clear. So these steps that we are following now, following now is nothing but Euclid division algorithm lemma. This is the step he has given us. Let us go to second question. Here what I'll do that, in this second question, I'll be taking 3 numbers. Earlier I have taken 2 numbers for SCF, but here I have taken 3 numbers, 72, 126 and 150. What is the question? Find the SCF of 72, 126 and 150 using Euclid's division algorithm. So the steps, what I have told you now, the same steps will follow, but now here we'll do, when there are 3 or 4 numbers, first we'll try to find the SCF of 2 numbers first. So let us find the SCF of 72 and 126. These 2 numbers I'll try to find out first. So what you'll do, the same method, the formula is same. The formula is this only. Always I'll write the formula here so that you'll remember, guys. This is your formula. Already he has given us this formula. So you also while doing the sums, you write this formula here, but start doing SCF here. So now what I'll do, I'll write 72, I'll divide 126. So 72 when I divide here, this also when I take with 2, then it will become 14, so it will definitely go by 1 only. 72. Got it? Then what will happen? 6 minus 2 is 4. 12 minus 7 is 5. So now I'll write it first. So what is this? Is the dividend, so I'll first write 126 is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder is 54. I'm not going to stop till I get the remainder 0. The rule says like that. Again let us 54 will divide by 72. Again this will go once only, 54. This 72 is taken back here again. Then whatever 12 minus 4 is 8, 6 minus 5 is 1. So again I'll take this 72 and I'll as dividend now. Divisor is 54. I'll write 54 here. Quotient is again 1. I'll write 1 here. And the remainder is 18 here in this case. Now again, as you know, this is not the end. So again with 18, I'll divide this 54. 54. So now what will happen? This 3 times is 54. I got remainder 0. Once you get remainder 0, stop. I told you. So now this 54 I'll take here. What I'll do now, again this is the divisor, but here quotient is 3 plus remainder I got 0. Once you get 0, you have to stop. So what SCF of these two number, SCF of 72 and 126 I got is 18. So guys, here there are 3 numbers. I told you, then one number 150 is still left out. So it is not yet completed. You have to do now like this. This SCF you have got. Now you find out SCF of, now SCF of 18 and 150. I have to find out the SCF of 18 and 150. SCF of 18 and 150. So now how you will do? Now you see, now let us say the similar way only you will do. The formula is same. The formula is same. Now with 18, I'll divide 150. So how many times 18 will go 150? You see. Let us try with 8. If you try with 8, so 8 is 64. Then 14 here. Yes. Now the remainder I got 10 minus 4 is 6. So now I'll write down here 150. I have to write here as dividend. Divisor is 18 and this went 8 times. Quotient plus remainder is 6. Now as you know, this is not the end. Again this 18 will come here. I have to divide 18. But here 6 3 times is 18. Remainder you get 0. So now here what you will do? 18 you will write here. 6 into 3 you will write here. Plus 0 you will write here. Once you get 0 means your division is complete and the SCF you have got it. Now what is the SCF? SCF is, I told you, this number only. The divisor, the last divisor here, this last divisor is your SCF. So here I got SCF is equal to 6. So this way, number, if you have to find the SCF of 3 numbers, then you have to do it in this way. If the numbers are 4, doesn't matter. Again you take this 6, again you take the last number. Similarly you perform this here and you will get the answer. This is your answer. So guys, before I will go forward, one thing I would like to remind you that Euclid has also told something that you have to keep in mind that remainder, R is a remainder, okay, should always be less than divisor. Remainder should be less than divisor. Got it? Or remainder can be equal to 0. Remainder can be equal to 0, and you have seen here we have got remainder 0 also in this case. And remainder cannot be equal to divisor. And remainder cannot be equal to divisor. For example, if the remainder is 6 and again if here the divisor is 6, I have to divide again. So it means 6 1 is 6. Here actually I should have got the full division. So that way these things always keep in mind. So let us go to now new question. So here I have got one question. So understand it properly and I'll be doing for you and you will understand what is co-prime now. I think you have come across that co-prime. Then you will understand here, and now I will explain you also what is that co-prime. So what is the question? Question is saying that verify by using Euclid division lemma. That means the step you will follow is same. That the number this and this are co-prime. Number 350 and 849 are co-prime. So what is that? The formula I told you is always the same. The formula is this only. The formula is this: A equal to BQ plus R. So now what I'll do, I'll try to find out the SCF of this number. Again, 849. So let us see how many times. 3 times it will cross 9, it might reach 1000 also. So 2 times. Let us see 2 times is how much. 350 into 2 is how much. 350 into 2 is 700. So it will go 2 times 700. So I'll get here 94817. See, the remainder is less than the divisor. That's what I told you, what Euclid told, that remainder should always be less than the divisor. It cannot be more. So now I'll write here 849 is equal to 350, quotient is 2 plus remainder is 149. Again similar method, 350. How many times? Guys, how many times 350? Just check. Should we go with 2 times or 3 times? I think it should be 2 times. So let us go 2 times. 149 2 times. 2 9 is 18. 248 is 9. 2 1 is 2. 298. Got it? Then again 10 minus 8 is 2. So this will become 14. 14 minus 9 is 5. So I got this. Now again what I'll do is I'll write this 350 now. Dividend in second case is 350. Divisor is 149. I got 2 times this plus remainder I got 52. Now what I'll do, this 52 again I have to find the SCF. It's not the end. So how many times? 3 times will be 15. You know 3 into 5 is 15, it will cross 14. So let us take 2 times. 2 to 4, 2 5 10 is 11. 2 to 4, 2 5 10. Oh sorry, 2 to 4, 2 5 10. It will be 10 only. 1 0. So now minus 9 4 is 5, and this is 4. Again you see remainder I got less than the divisor. Again I'll write this 149 is nothing but equal to 52 into 2 plus remainder is 45. Now with this 45 I'll divide 52. This, you know, it will go once only. It will be 45. 12 minus 5 is 7. So let me write 7 here, and then 45 I'll take this one. This again I have to divide this. So now this 52 I have to write again here 52. Then what I got, divisor is 45, quotient is 1, plus remainder I got how much? 7. I got remainder 7 here. So this remainder I have written here 7. Don't get confused, so that it will shift this side. Then again what will happen, I'll divide this. 7 7 is 49, so 7 6 is 42. 7 6 is 42. Again this remainder I'll be writing here. Remainder is 3. So now again I'll write 45. 45. What is the divisor? 7 into 6 plus 3. I got this 3. Now I'll divide this 7. Now I'll take this 7 here. So what will happen? 3 2 is 6. Again I'll repeat from here. See, I got remainder 7 here. Then this 45 I have taken here. 7 6 is 42. Then 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 I have written this side, so that I'll shift the page this side so that it will be visible for you. Then now with this 7 again I'll divide. 3 2 is 6. Remainder I got 1. So again this 7 I'll write here. 7 is equal to 3 into 2 plus 1. Now I told you the remainder is not 0. If the remainder is 0 you can stop, but still remainder is 1. So I have to divide again this 3. 1 divided by 3. Because now the dividend becomes this divisor. So what happens? 1 3 is 3 and remainder becomes 0. You have to stop. Again you have to write here. 3 is what? Divisor is 1. 1 into 3 times plus remainder becomes 0. So we have to stop here. And now what will be your SCF? I always told you SCF is this last number, SCF is the last number, so SCF you get 1. So guys, when you get SCM 1, when the highest common factor of any two number is 1, then that number is co-prime. Clear? When the highest common factor of two numbers is 1, if 1 is the SCF of two numbers, always that number is co-prime. So what we are going to write? Yes, 350 and 849 are co-prime. So now I think you understand what is the meaning of co-prime. Any two numbers which has got one common factor, that means SCF is 1, then that number is co-prime.